Welcome to the 2012-2013 Gentlemen's League. First order of business. People are probably noticing that the schedule has been changed. To explain that, when I first created a league on ESPN, I had to remember everybody's name. ESPN made their own schedule based on that list. And just so people didn't think that I put in the names a certain way to give myself or somebody else an easy schedule, I went ahead and randomized it. Now, there's no way for me to do that on the ESPN website besides going through week by week and changing it individually. So what I did was I took the team numbers with the original list that we had, went 1 through 16. I put it through a random sequence generator, so 1 became 13, 3 became 1. So your schedule that you had before, you probably traded with somebody else. Like I know, for instance, that I now have Heidi's old schedule and LaForte now has mine. So everybody got their schedules flipped all around, and that was the only fair way I saw of doing it, since there's only 12 weeks of the regular season, and we don't play everybody once. So there's no guarantee you're going to see everybody with 12 weeks in the regular season and 16 teams. Two more things. One, a couple people pointed out that the flex position, there was a few questions about that. The flex position is an extra spot in your lineup where you can either start an extra running back, wide receiver, or tight end, which is new that list this year. So you can start 3 running backs, 3 wide receivers, or 2 tight ends. Whatever your choice may be, that's what the flex spot's for. The only other change from last year is -1 for sacks has been taken out, since a sack counts as a rushing attempt, and they'll lose 0.6 or whatever for the yardage that they lost when they got hit. The quarterback will, anyway. Just remember that kick and punt return yards count when the players are rated on the ESPN draft screen. They're not going to take that into account, so keep in mind that somebody like Ted Ginn or Randall Cobb is going to be really, really low, when in fact with their special team stuff they probably would be up a couple rounds if ESPN were taking that into account. That's your responsibility to do your research. I'm not going to have cheat sheets or anything for anyone. People have to do their own work, and hopefully everybody's ready on draft day, which is this Sunday at 8 p.m. Atlantic time. So for all of the team members in Ontario, that is 7 p.m. Phil, I have no idea what your time zone is, but I'm guessing it's like 5 or 4. Anyway, if everybody can be at least at their computer a half an hour before it starts, that will be good, because we only get a few seconds to kind of get everybody situated and ready when the draft starts and you open up your draft screen on your computer and everything. Last year we had a couple people, well, I think actually one, that auto-picked their first-round pick, and no one wants that to happen. So, we'll make sure that we get everybody situated. Now, for the members in St. John, I'm having a draft party at Big Tide Pub on Sunday. I will be there at 6:30, and show up early so we can have a few drinks, maybe some food, talk a little bit about the draft, and get everybody situated and their computers all up and running and good with the draft. So, I'll be there early. You can show up whenever you want. You don't have to be there, because you can still do your draft online at home, but just make sure that you find your way to a computer one way or another by 8 o'clock Atlantic time this Sunday. That is August the 26th. So that's it. The schedule's posted, so go look who you're playing on week 1 and drop a little bit of bullshit on them. I know I will. Anyway, just to get started for the season, here's some football highlights from last year. Anyway, see you guys on draft day, and good luck.